Well, it is National Read Across America Day, a day that celebrates reading out loud to children. And while this day falls on the birthday of author Dr. Seuss, there has been some controversy surrounding some of the images that he's illustrated.
Yeah, just this morning, in fact, the company behind the children's books, Dr. Seuss Enterprises, says they will stop publishing at least 6 books due to what's being called racist and insensitive imagery. Most of these books are some lesser-known titles, not necessarily Cat in the Hat or Green Eggs and Ham. They're not going to stop publishing those. But of course, we did, want to let this development be out there, something to take with it on this Read Across America Day. But of course, that should not detract from the importance of reading to your kids and sharing that love of reading. And that's something you can do today.
Yeah.
Our lifestyle expert, Jen Munoz, joins us with some other ways to celebrate. Hey, Jen, good morning.
Good morning. Yeah, I think, we're living in the digital age. So some of those kids start young with digital-ish books, right?
Yeah, I know mine did.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you have some fun things there.
Yeah, so the Leap Start is obviously notorious for having all kinds of really fun activity, interactive things for kids. This is one that has a lot of touch and talk activity, so it's great for getting that preschool success kind of under their belt with lots of games and puzzles, but all kind of with the idea of learning how to read, and it's got some other fun functions too. But that's a really good one. And then I thought I'd give kids everywhere a leg up on how to catch the Easter Bunny. Next month it's coming up, so they can go to Kohl's and they have their Kohl's Cares for Kids program. So when you buy one of the books, you also get the plush, and then you're also giving back to the community as well.
Oh, I love that. Oh, at Kohl's. Okay, yeah. I've seen those up front. Yeah.
Some good research for kiddos, yeah.
Yeah, all kinds of different books and plush.
Yeah.
And then I See Me is a really great option. It's a website where kids can actually insert themselves into a book, and or you can do it as a gift for somebody. But basically, you're making them the hero of their own story. So that's a really fun way to design a story and kind of get them more engaged in reading.
Oh, that is so cool. I love that.
Yeah, definitely. And of course, we've been talking a lot about eyewear this morning because Emily is sporting some glasses this morning. Her eyes were tired.
Pulled out the glasses. I don't usually wear them, but I can always tell when I need a boost. But for kiddos, if they're trying to get the glasses thing figured out, that can make reading difficult too.
Yeah, and Pair for Pair is a good option, and they have them for adults and kids. But they basically, for every pair that you buy, they donate a pair, but they're unique because you really only have to have a pair, in that you can swap out your toppers. So again, book inspired. They've got Sesame Street characters that you can kind of swap onto there. So whether you're channeling Cookie Monster while you're reading, or one of those other characters, that's fun. And then if you have a book lover in your life, Amazon Homemade has a Reading on a Rainy Day candle, which is just a really fun option. You love that smell, cozy up with a good book. And then I know we've talked about a kid's book about. So there's all kinds of topics that are kind of those, happening in the world around them. So whether you want to have a conversation about empathy or racism, some of those hard topics, right? It kind of opens that dialogue to start a discussion with your kids. And then the Book of Everyone is one of my favorites. I've given that for, 30th birthdays, 40th birthdays, kind of those milestone ones, but you can go in and kind of customize it as much or as little as you want, and kind of put yourself, it's a book about the year you were born or something like that. So it's got all kinds of fun things in there to keep you engaged in reading and learning.
Oh, that's a great idea.
Fun facts. Yeah.
I love that.
I love looking at that stuff.
Inspire that love of reading.
Yes, yeah, very good suggestions, Jen, Ken,
We're rhyming on this Read Across America Day.
Yes.
Thanks so much for joining us, Jen. We appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you.